Hi, welcome back to the channel Teaching English in 60 Minutes. In today's chapter we will talk about teaching writing. That's wrote an omnipresecent and tedious work for some of us, but very important. There have been paradigm shifts in approaches to teaching academic writing over the last few decades. From the mid-1940s to mid-1960s, controlled composition was practiced for scholar as Dvorak quoted in Lee Amp, Van Patten, 1995. Writing will be used as a generic term to refer to all the various activities that involves writing competence is about composing an effective piece of written work to fulfill a specific purpose. For example, when writing an entertaining and engaging story, students adopt all written text types have two things in common. Firstly, they are written to communicate a particular message, and secondly, they are written to communicate to somebody.
Traditionally, many writing teachers explicate the writing process as a linear process. Grabamp. Kaplan, 1996. For example, Paltridge.
Writing is transforming thoughts into language. It means that we need to think about the content of our writing first and then arrange the ideas using appropriate language. However, writing is not just about accuracy. It is also about having a message and communicating it successfully to other people. To do this, we need to have enough ideas.
Why we teach writing. Harmer describes that the reasons for teaching writing to students of English as a foreign language include reinforcement, language.
Writing is an activity that supports students to analyze and synthesize their discrete knowledge about language items into a text that is acceptable in an English writing convention. Brine suggests the following principles for teaching writing. 1. Teach students to write. 2. Show students how the written language function as a system of communication. 3. Now we know THW theory, we can proceed to explain an example with the following activity of the Texas Snow Decider. Teacher CALSL attention to a map of the USA and work with the whole class to elicit at least 5 things that they associate with the state of Texas. In this stage, students define some keywords which relate to the news report. These items will be a useful addition to the active vocabulary of students at this level. The teacher demonstrates the first activity with the whole class, and then students could work in pairs to make predictions about the report, using the vocabulary. Play the report. Students can work in pairs to complete the exercise, and then watch and check. Elicit or explain the meaning of any new vocabulary. Teacher asks students to remember the significance of the figures from the report without looking back at the text. Then pose the follow-up questions and elicit a range of ideas from the class. Teacher explains the task and target language and calls attention to the example. You could demonstrate with the first item as well. Students can work in pairs to consider the item. Teacher calls attention to the table and how it is organized. Go over the instructions and make sure that students understand that the first Teacher listening calls is attention to the table the and how it is organized. You can define the whole material in the script of this video. That's all for now. And you do not forget you can Tech English in 60 minutes. See you and hope to share more ideas with you. Do not forget to subscribe.